So honestly, I feel like shit. I was sick for several days, and then I started feeling better, and then I felt like shit again. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And so I'm wondering actually if it's from me messing with my office. I basically tore down these foam panels that were like falling off and kind of sanding that, so like getting shit into the air. And then after that, putting up this other foam style wall, and I'm sure there's like off gassing and, you know, stuff like that. And because I was smelling this shit at the end of the day, and I'm like, maybe this is why I'm not feeling great. So anyway, I spent some time, and I've talked about it, where again I was taking off these foam panels, then I put on this stuff, the other stuff, and it does look way nicer. The problem is, after I completely finished, I start talking and it's freaking, there's an echo again, right? So what I guess the way you could use this in your business, right, is number one, I could have found someone that actually has done this stuff before, soundproof rooms or removed echoes and basically built studios. Could have done that. Because if I would have just spent the time finding that one person, I would have eliminated, I don't even know how many hours at this point, between the first time I put the stuff up and now this time, which I'm not even completely done, because I have this like one wall, and hopefully like I can go in and like show it, but there's one cinder block wall I never touched. It was painted all black, and I never did anything with it because there was stuff that's like, it's not completely flat, right? And so anyway, I just never did anything with it. So now I'm putting these foam tile things that were falling down originally back up, but I didn't want to use the spray adhesive again because it smells horrible, and I feel like I end up getting sick from that. So I was using this double-sided tape, right? And so I was marking everything out. I'm like, and because I started putting some of it up, and I'm like, it doesn't look exactly vertical. So I'm like, all right, let me just do this the right way, and marked everything out, x-axis and all this other kind of shit. And then, so what happens? The tiles aren't all the same. So I marked everything out at like 11 3/4, and everything was fine for like the first 2 rows. And then the third one's starting to get messed up, and the fourth one's way off, and I start measuring, and of course tiles are different, like lengths, widths, you know, whatever. So like, honestly, shove that there. It's a little frustrating. So number one, I could have found someone to just do it to save me time, and this is kind of exactly like what I was talking about with my assistants today, is like, I don't want to, like, I've already produced hundreds of videos and we haven't seen much results from it. And at this point, I don't want to keep on doing stuff that's not effective. You know, it would be bad enough that I spent all this time and the walls and everything else sounded fine, and it didn't fall down and it looked good, but it didn't. So I wasted all this time and it still sounds like shit, and now I have to like redo it again, and I'm spending the time trying to figure it out, spending the time searching for like the things I like to have on the wall and like all this other kind of stuff, and only for it not to work out again. Really freaking annoying. So anyway, next time I'm just going to hire someone. So that's the quickest way to do it. The other way is like spending the time to research on what to do. You know, in this case, what should I be using? What should I not be using? Instead of just looking for something that looks nice, I should have also been like, all right, what's going to look nice? And then also not echo, right?